Hello, and thank you so much for clicking on my video. Welcome to my channel, Lovely Moments Creating. My name is Jenny, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some very simple, high-end Dollar Tree DIYs using some of the glassware from the Dollar Tree. They have glassware in their kitchen section, decor section, and you can create some really high-end looking decor. I'm going to jump into this first DIY, and I have two vases out of the home decor section. I'm going to be using this short round one, and then I have this other shape one here. What I'm going to be pairing these with is one of these little cardboard gift box. I'm going to be using the top and the bottom, but what I'm going to do first is use some of my chalk paint from Walmart to paint the top and the bottom. I hope everyone has had a fantastic week. This video was supposed to went up yesterday, but we had a surprise. My niece went into labor, so I went straight from work to the hospital, and I tell you, he is beautiful. He's perfect, and so I didn't have time to upload my video because I stayed at the hospital with her later than I expected. Now that I have both of those painted, what I am going to do is I'm going to grab these stones here, and I do pick these up from the Dollar Tree as well. I'm just going to add a few into the bottom piece, but this is just to give this a little weight because this is going to be the base of the DIY. And then I'm just placing the vases on top of each part. Now I'm going to take some hot glue, and I'm just going around where I seen that the vase and this piece will connect. And then I'm just going to place it right on top and let that dry. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other vase, just adding glue where I seen the vase and the box connect. These two DIYs are really simple, easy to do, but look really high end. So now I'm just going to add some of the stones inside both of the vases. I'm not going to fill it all the way up, just a little bit at the bottom. And then I am going to be adding some succulents. Now Target Dollar Spot put out bags of succulents and florals, and they were $3, and there are 3 in a bag. So this is cheaper than a Dollar Tree, and they are really pretty. So that's pretty much $1 a piece. And so I did grab a bunch of those, and what I'm going to do is just cut the stems down on them and place one in each of my bases, and that is going to be it for these first two DIYs. I really love how these turned out. They look so high end, and I think they're beautiful. Moving along to my next DIY, I have another vase from the Dollar Tree, and this is that square shaped one. This one is pretty much always out. And then I have one of these little wood boxes with the insert, but I'm only going to be using the box portion. I'm going to be using my favorite stain, All American, and I'm going to stain this piece. I did pick that stain up on clearance in Walmart for $6. Walmart always have a little clearance section with their paints and their stains, and so I always go check and see what they have. So this DIY is the same concept of the first two, just creating a base to the vase, but I thought using this wood and staining it would really elevate it. It's really simple, and I think it came out really pretty. So after I finish getting that stain, I am going to be adding some E6000 along with some hot glue. Now I don't know what happened to my glue, but it started squirting out on the side, so I'm just going to go with it, and I'm only going around the edge of the little box with the E6000, and then I'll go in the middle with some hot glue. I just want to make sure that this piece is nice and secure, and then I'm going to place my vase right on top. And then I am going to be using some of those stones from the Dollar Tree and another one of my succulents from Target Dollar Spot. Now, the Dollar Tree do have succulents. They have some really pretty ones, but I just thought the Target Dollar Spot succulents was a better buy. So I'm going to add my stones, and then I'm going to place one of those succulents right in the middle. I'm just cutting down the stem, and how cute is this? I really love how this one turned out as well. So moving along to the next DIY, I have another one of those round bases from the Dollar Tree. I have one of these little hooks here, and I got that out of the Crafter Square section, and I have one of these round wood pieces. What I'm going to do is cut off the jute hanger, and I'm going to use that same color stain, and I'm going to stain this piece. So this DIY was really simple as well, and I think it came out really cute. I'm going to eventually style all of these DIYs in my bedroom. Just going to be changing some things up, so I wanted to create some really simple high-end looking decor. So yeah, these will end up in the bedroom. So now that I have that done, I'm going to take that round piece. I'm going to just screw out the top part and bring out the little circle. This was perfect for this DIY. It was the perfect size. And what I'm going to do is just take some hot glue and glue it down to my wood piece just like that. And then I'm going to show you that after I glue it down, this piece does have the little groove along the side, and I'm just going to add some jute cord in there just to make it look a little more high end. And so as you can see, I'm gonna add some hot glue and just continue to wrap that around. I'm going to wrap it around a few times just until I feel like I have that space covered. You can add other things like maybe some little small stones or something to close up the gap, or you can leave it open, but I thought to make it look a little bit more neater, I'll just close that groove up. So once I get that complete, I am going to be using 2 of these little seashells out of this pack here from the Dollar Tree. I love these little fairy garden decor pieces. I'm going to flip the base over, and I'm going to be using some hot glue, and I'm going to add a little E6000 just because I want to make sure this is nice and secure, because this is going to be a handle so that I can lift this vase up. So I want to make sure that everything is nice and secure, and I'm just going to press that right in the center and let that dry. Now from Target Dollar Spot, they did have these little mini wreaths, and they were 3 in the pack as well for $3, so that's a bargain. And I'm just going to take one of them and add it right down to the base. I'm also going to take one of those other little seashells, and I'm going to place that right in the center and add my lid. It fits perfect. That's why I said this was the perfect piece for this, because it keeps it nice and secured, and I absolutely love how this turned out. It is so adorable. Now moving to the next DIY, I love this one. I am going to be taking this glass plate from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to be pairing it with some of these little wood round pieces from the Dollar Tree. I am going to just glue these to the bottom. So first I'm going to go all the way around in a circle, and I'm pushing them up against the rim of the center of the plate as close as possible. This is really simple, but this one may be my favorite out of today's video because I just absolutely love wood and glass together, and I think this is just so cute. So now I'm going to place one of the larger ones that I found in the center. And then I'm going to go back around adding another layer, and I'm hot gluing them like in between two of the round pieces, just to sort of like close in the gap and to just give it some height. And then I'm going to go and do a second layer right on top. Now you can continue going, it's just depending on how high you want your base to be. So I may add maybe a few more, and I'm going to see if I like that height. I think this is so simple, so cute, but I absolutely love how this turned out, and you can style so many different things on this. Moving along to the next DIY, this is more of a hack. And so the Dollar Tree had these really nice candles. I absolutely love them. They had the little wood lids, and they have this one that says healing. They have one that says balance. I think they are just so cute. And then they sell these 4 packs of these little small glass candle holders. And I realized that the wood lids fit perfect over the little candle holders, so you can use these for like little storages. So what I decided to add was my favorite aromatherapy lotions in these to style like on my nightstand or in the bathroom. But I think they are so cute, and they're definitely perfect for spices or any little thing you would like to store in a small quantity. Now moving along to this DIY, I love hacks that's just really simple. This is just more of a how I'm going to style this vase. So I have that round vase, that glass counter holder, and I'm going to be using another one of those round wreaths from Target Dollar Spot. I'm just going to add this right to the bottom of this counter holder, and it just clips right in. I'm going to place it right inside of the vase. I'm going to add my little LED candle. You can add one of the little tea light candles as well. And this is really simple, but this is just a really quick and easy way to style counter holders and the glass vases from the Dollar Tree. Now this next DIY is really cute. I love the hacks with these jars that have the lids. So I'm just going to remove the inside, and you can leave it this color, but what I'm going to do is use some of my white chalk paint to go over this. I didn't really like that color, and this a DIY will end up in the bathroom, so I kind of wanted to make it look a little bit more fresh. So all I'm going to do is place the lid back on there, and then right around that rim, just to bring in a little character, I am going to add some jute cord right around the bottom of the lid. You don't have to really add the jute cord to this DIY. It looks fine without it, but I just wanted to bring in a little bit more character. So I'm just going to wrap it around a few times. I'm not going to add too much, and then I'm just going to tack it down with some hot glue and just clip off the excess. This is going to look really cute styled in the bathroom. I am going to be adding some stones to the jar, and then I'm going to be placing one of those succulents. So I'm just going to pour my stones in, and remember the Dollar Tree do have out some succulents. Once again, I think I mentioned earlier, I just thought this was a better buy at the Target Dollar Spot for these. And how adorable is this? I think this turned out so cute. Thank you all again for clicking on today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did. If so, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment section below, let me know which one of these DIYs were your favorite. And until next time, my sweet friends, stay safe so that I can see you in the next video.